Y'all, that cantaloupe is the business. It's bussin'. It's bussin'. I let that bad boy sit on the counter for 3 days, put it in the refrigerator. Oh. Good morning, everybody. Your girl's getting ready to roll. I'm headed out to work, going into the office to work today. And I just got on my jumpsuit with some flat leopard print bangle. And I got these cute little gold earrings on that I told y'all about, the teardrop earrings. Let's go. Let's do it. Got 8 hours to get it done, and we'll be back home. All right, y'all. We are rolling. I gotta stop and get some gas. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you, that's something I don't like to do. I don't like to pump gas, but you know, girls gotta do what a woman's gotta do, or a woman's gotta do what a woman's gotta do. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get from point A to point B, you got to put some gas in the car. But yeah, it's such a beautiful morning. Oh my, it's so beautiful. I'll call my mama later on. I might swing by there and eat dinner with her this evening. You know, mama always cooking something around there to the come on in. Round there to the come on in. All right, y'all, let me go on and get some gas over here. All right, let's gas up. All right, y'all, I know what I wanted to talk about this morning on the way to work. All aboard. Let's get on this train. Debt, y'all. Debt. You know, we all may have some sort of debt. Car debt, credit card debt, mortgage, that type of debt. But I'm going to tell you something. I was listening to a podcast and they were just talking about student loan debt. And it was two-part. It was student loan debt and our educational institutions, higher learning institutions, if you will, how the cost is such a disparaging cost, the cost of an education. And then when a lot of students, if they don't have a full ride or grants or, you know, that type of thing, you got a lot of people with student loan debt. And, you know, I can remember when I was going to college, you know, and I do believe in education and higher learning and higher education, and thank God I was able to, with the help of my parents, along with working for a company that reimbursed you 100% of books and tuition if you made an A or a B, okay? They paid 100% if you made an A, they paid 90% if you made a B. And I think if you made a C or below, if you made a C, it might have been 50%. Anything under a C, you didn't get reimbursed. But I made it my business that I made A's, and I think I made 1 B when I was taking the class statistics. That was a pretty hard class. But anyway, I was able to, you know, go to school, pay on the front end, and then once I got my grades, I turned it in, got reimbursed, and so I was able to just flip and roll that money over into the next courses that I needed to take in order to finish my degree. So that was there for me, and I tell the Lord, thank you for that. But then there are a lot of people who have a tremendous amount of school debt, and it just depends on where you choose to go for your higher learning education. And I got to thinking about that thing again, not knocking education, because like I said, I do believe we want our children and our children and our grandchildren, to go off to college and all that kind of stuff. And matter of fact, that's what Lauren's getting ready to embark on within, this year. So, but when you think about the amount it costs to educate yourself in higher learning, whether you're getting an MBA, a PhD, a doctorate, that type of thing, you reach the echelon. But just to get your 4-year degree, or like I said, your master's, and then if you go to get your PhD in whatever said field that you're interested in, there is a cost that is just crazy. And I'm thinking, you got some people that have $50, $60, $100, $200,000 in student loan debt. That is a lot of debt. And even if you come out of college and you get a great job based on your degree, you're spending a lot of that money that you're earning, not just for your living expenses and just survival, but a large part of that income is probably going towards student loan debt. And I thought, my God. So, again, the podcast and the discussion that were going on with a lot of the people that were in that group, in that like Zoom call, if you will, they were talking about how, it's almost like, is it worth it to get those higher learning education degrees versus an associate's degree, rather, and you just go on out there and enter the world of work without having such that weight of student loan debt. And then you had people that say, look, it'll pay off in the long run. And then they went down a rabbit hole of, well, yeah, what happened was a lot of these people are young, and because they do have a degree, they feel like, okay, I got this master's in this and that, then I have to look the part. So then they begin to live, they get this income, which afforded them a great job. They got this degree, and then they get these great jobs with some good income, but then they begin to live above their means, like 5 to 10 times above their means, and then they get into personal or other personal financial debt, and it's like a quicksand. You never seem to get out of that quicksand. So anyway, it was just I myself had to learn the hard way, just like anybody else who don't respect money, who don't respect debt. Baby, it's gonna one day rear its ugly head, and you're gonna have to recognize, okay, I'm gonna have to go a year without no TV, meaning cable and all that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go a year or however long it takes to get myself out of debt. And that's one thing I like about Dave Ramsey's show, is that he'll get on folks with all this bad debt, but he also offers solutions to help you get out of debt. But a lot of people don't want to make that sacrifice. They don't want to drive around in a putt-putt car. So what? Your neighbors don't see you rolling off in a Mercedes or a Range Rover or a BMW because you got this good $230,000 a year job, but yet when you pull the curtain back, you're having all this stuff, but you're surviving off Oscar Mayer. You're surviving off oodles and noodles, and like I said, while listening to them, I thought, my God. So when you have that kind of debt over your head, I said all that to say this: no matter what financial problems or issues you find yourself in, you're going to have to make a sacrifice to cut something out or several things out. Or guess what? You may have to put yourself out there and market yourself and sell yourself. Guess what that means? You might have to get you another part-time job. You might have to get a part-time job. And don't be afraid that, you you might have to be a waiter or a waitress in a restaurant and serve the people that you work with from 9 to 5 in the board meeting. And you might have to go and they show up at the restaurant you're working at. And guess what? I'd walk over there to their table and say, yes, let me give you the special today. Because like I said, unless you get a windfall, that debt is not going anywhere. Most debt is not going anywhere unless you what? Perhaps bankruptcy or debt forgiveness. But that stuff ain't going nowhere. It ain't. So anyway, although I agree and applaud with education, when you get that good job, live within your means. Live within your means. Because that's the worst thing you can do is live outside your means. And baby, getting out of that debt financial hole can be a booger bear. Alright, y'all. Okay, y'all. I am at the post office. Get ready to mail these taxes off. Alright, y'all. That's a done deal. The taxes are in the mail, stamped, and on the way to the tax man. Good for another year. Y'all, I'm finna walk in here to the Piggly Wiggly right quick. It's been a minute since I've been in the Piggly Wiggly, honey. Alright, y'all, I had to make a pit stop over here at Mama's house. Can't be this close to Mama and not make a pit stop at Mama's house. You probably can see my outfit a little bit more better. Love this. It's from Chico's. It's that jersey material, which me and my mom absolutely love. And yes, she has one just like it. So maybe one day y'all see us looking like the Boxy twins. Ma, I'm concerned I got a wiggly neck. Since I've been losing all this weight.
Like them turkey neck. There's nothing you can do, but if I have done these all my life, and mine just started showing up, so mine didn't show up.
So I got you 74. So I got how old am I? I got 20 years, 21.
You said yours have already started.
That's what I mean. For mine to look like you.
But this right here, I could lose some weight, probably start and really do my exercises. But I mean, I'm 75 years old for all practical purposes, so I ain't trying to hide wrinkles, dinkles, and nothing. I'm not going out of my way to hide them. Just put it like that.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't either, but I want to slow down.
Nobody wants wrinkles. I don't. But I'm not going to do no whole bunch of craziness just not to have them. I want to look at that girl be singing with everybody.
Alright, y'all. Look who it is, y'all. I haven't seen her forever and ever and ever. She's fully grown almost. Almost grown. Grandma's taking her to work. Alright, y'all. It's been a long day. I've done work duty, check on mama duty, jaw jack with my sister duty, grandma duty. Now I'm about to do the duty. That sounded funny, didn't it? And get on to the house and close myself out for the evening. And that's gonna be my duty. Oh yeah. And we'll start it again tomorrow. All right, y'all. Love you. God bless. May the peace of the Lord be with you.